So recently, it feels like YouTube is ignoring some of our videos, and it's really, really weird because our click-through rate is really high, our average view duration is really high, and we're just not having the videos perform as they used to. So what I did was I started to dig into our analytics and really obsess over the analytics because I know there has to be a reason. Now, the one thing that we're sure of is right now, there's a lot of competition on YouTube, especially if we're talking about like YouTube growth. I mean, honestly, all niches are getting more competitive because people want the attention from YouTube. Now, one thing I did notice is that YouTube wasn't recommending our other videos. I mean, you would think if you had a video that had, I don't know, 5,000 views that, well, it would promote your next video, regardless of what it is. You've got like subscribers or you've got views, and that's not the case. And so as I was looking at the data, that's the only thing that we really didn't focus on. We were like, let's just go ahead and create another video and we'll put it out there and people are going to like it because it's in the niche, but it's not necessarily something that we talked about in the last video. Now, what I've been finding though, is that when we put out a video that is related to the video that we've already uploaded, it does better. And so that makes me think that what YouTube is doing is it's looking for videos that perform well on the front, but they also lead to either the next part or a continuation or something that builds off of it. So I'm noticing like content clusters. That's what I'm calling them. And right now on this channel, I've been doing that for the last 2 weeks. You might have noticed if you're paying attention to this channel. I'll read some of the titles that I've been doing here so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. I brought my little cheat sheet, so if you see me looking down, that's why. So this video right here, the title is You're Training YouTube to Ignore Your Videos. And the whole concept here is to help you understand that if we keep posting random content, what's going to happen is we're training YouTube that we're random. And we need to train YouTube that we have specific content that's in a specific area. And we need to create these content clusters. So this way here, YouTube can very, very easily recommend the next video. And I don't mean the next video on your end screen. I'm talking about like the next day or 3 days or even 2 weeks or 2 years from now. It needs to be closely related. So here's an example. So I've already uploaded this video, why random YouTube videos don't get pushed. Another one is why YouTube growth feels hard even when you're doing everything right. What YouTube needs before it pushes your next video. See, they're all closely related and it's all talking about a similar thing, but it's a little bit different. Now, one thing I will say though, is when we're creating our content and these content clusters, we still want to focus on great titles, and we still focus on outlier titles. I mean, we have a whole swipe file that we go back to of videos that have done really well, and it all does come from the title. But what we're doing now is we're taking those types of titles and we're putting them into our cluster. And if you struggle with titles, which a lot of creators do, I actually put 10 of our top titles that have performed the best over the last year and a half. If you'd like to get a copy of that, just go ahead and comment hooks down below and I'll send it to you. And I basically created templates out of these where you can actually plug in your own niche and basically just use them in your videos. So today, for example, we're talking about random videos are going to train the algorithm that we are posting random stuff. So we need to train the algorithm that we are creating content on a specific topic. And then what we need to do is we need to go and build these content clusters that go deeper inside of that topic. At least that's what we're doing, and that's what I'm seeing. And a perfect example of this is a video I just recorded, and I titled it, Why Your Videos Die and What to Do About It Next. And what you can do now is go right there, and you can watch that video, and I'll share exactly what I mean and how to fix it. Watch that video next, and I'll see you there.